Recently, a picture of an 11-year-old Emma Raducanu surfaced online, and it had all the tennis fans in a chokehold. If nothing else, it was a reminder of how far she had come in such little time. But recently, she was also the center of some events that propelled her into mainstream news. She was made an MBE. Yep, Emma Raducanu received an MBE, Member of the British Empire, in November last year from King Charles III, and this was just over a year on from her stunning US Open victory. She won 10 matches to come through qualifying and go all the way to the title. So that's why people have been seeing more of her in the news lately. But the star wasn't originally from the UK. Instead, she was born in Romania.
Really?
At the end of the
I just sworn on camera.
Emma was born in Bucharest, Romania on August 5, 2003. She started playing tennis at a very young age, being just 7 years old when she first picked up a racket. She began training with former Romanian tennis stars Andrei Pavel and Alex Popescu. These two legends have been credited with helping her develop her game. Adding to that, she quickly began to show promise, winning the ITF Under-14 girls singles title in Antalya, Turkey in 2018. This success was the start of a remarkable career.
Yeah, both of us were playing fearless tennis the whole 2 to 3 weeks, and it got us here and today.
One that has seen her become the youngest player to ever win a WTA singles title and the youngest player ranked in the WTA Top 100. Since then, she's been trained by some of the finest coaches ever, Sebastian Sachs and Nigel Sears, to name a few. Since her rise to fame, the 20-year-old's coaching history has attracted a lot of attention, but it all started with her father's perseverance. Emma's father, who had no professional coaching experience, dedicated himself to teaching her the game of tennis.
Roger Federer in the men, because he just moves around so swiftly and makes it look easy.
He had a strong work ethic and believed in her potential as a tennis player. What's more, he encouraged her to practice daily and pushed her to reach her goals. But later on in her professional career, she had some well-known coaches. She partnered with Torben Beltz and Andrew Richardson over the past year. The rising talent has been trained and had her technique polished by coaches at the LTA and by Dmitry Tursunov. But eventually, Raducanu and Tursunov parted ways. The Russian said that he and Raducanu simply couldn't work together on a long-term project, which is something he wanted. She also started working with Belinda Bencic's old coach, Sebastian Sachs. Her former tennis instructor, Nigel Sears, is also a well-known Brit.
Yeah, at the beginning, definitely. This is by far the biggest court I've played on. So
he coached Daniela Hantuchova and Anna Ivanovic and is the father-in-law of Andy Murray. So you can safely assume that the star now possesses perfect technique. But when she first started playing tennis at the junior level, she was just as talented as anyone else. Let's talk about her first big win. In 2018, she won the ITF Under-14 girls singles title in Antalya, Turkey. This was an important milestone in Emma Raducanu's career, as it was the first time she had won an ITF singles title. She defeated top-seeded Russian Irina Kromacheva in the final 6-2, 6-1.
I knew that I'd have to dig deep, and I fell somehow. And
this showed her incredible talent and determination to succeed. This victory also propelled the young star into the spotlight and helped her gain attention from the tennis world. This win in Antalya was the beginning of her meteoric rise in the world of tennis and has been the foundation of her success. And if that wasn't enough, her second big win came within just a year. Yep, it was the Under-16 title win. In 2019, the tennis player achieved another milestone in her young career by winning the Under-16 girls singles title at the ITF Grade 2 tournament in Moscow, Russia. She was only 15 years old at the time and became the youngest player to ever win the title. The young sensation defeated the defending champion Anastasia Tikhonova in the final to become the champion.
Show their kids what mom or dad do on the court, and they always such a big moment for the.
After that, she also went on to win her first career doubles title at the tournament. She did that while being partnered with Anastasia Potapova. Following her success in Moscow, she went on to win 2 more singles titles that year. First at the ITF Grade 2 tournament in Tashkent, Uzbekistan, and then at the ITF Grade 1 tournament in Ostrava, Czech Republic. Her first record-breaking win, however, was to come the following year. She became the youngest player in history to win a WTA singles title. In 2020, she made history when she won the Monterey Open. She defeated Swedish player Rebecca Peterson in the final 6-4, 6-2 and became the first Romanian to win a WTA singles title in nearly 2 decades.
I was just soaking it all in, really. I was really trying to enjoy the moment, and
her win also marked her first WTA main draw victory and her first win over a top 50 ranked opponent. This was truly the win that put her on the map. In the first round of the tournament, Emma defeated former world number 1 and 2-time Grand Slam champion Svetlana Kuznetsova in straight sets. She then went on to defeat number 18 seed Jelena Ostapenko in the second round and number 10 seed Petra Martic in the quarterfinals. In the semifinals, she defeated number 4 seed Donna Vekic to reach the final. The win propelled her up the rankings and earned her the biggest paycheck of her career. The victory also marked a significant milestone in the history of Romanian tennis, and she became a hero instantly. But this star went on to win big by becoming the youngest player ranked in the WTA Top 100. She achieved this remarkable feat in 2021 at just 17 years old. She had a stellar season, winning the ITF $25,000 tournament in Antalya, Turkey, and reaching the quarterfinals of the 2021 French Open. Her outstanding performance and achievements have earned her the admiration of tennis fans around the world. She has a career-high ranking of world number 52 and is widely regarded as one of the most promising young players in the game. Emma's definitely one to watch out for as she continues to make a mark on the tennis circuit. The tennis world unanimously thinks that she's out to achieve big things in her career, and just after achieving this feat, she kept on winning like it never happened. Her next one came with a sizable prize money also. In 2021, Emma Raducanu won the ITF $25,000 tournament in Antalya, Turkey. This tournament was played in March and was a significant win for Raducanu, as it was her 6th ITF title. I'd like to remind you that she's still 18 years old here. The ITF $25,000 tournaments are geared towards professional players, not to mention that they're at a higher level than the ITF Grade 2 tournaments that she had previously won. This win was a major breakthrough for Raducanu and a sign of her potential as a professional player. 2021 was really a special year for her as she made yet another record. She became the youngest player to reach the quarterfinals at Roland Garros. The only player before her to have this record was Jennifer Capriati in 1991. Emma achieved this feat at just 17 years old, displaying her resilience and determination even at such a young age. Her run to the quarterfinals included wins over some of the top players in the world. These included world number 4 Aryna Sabalenka and former world number 2 Vera Severn. This feat also earned her a career-high ranking of world number 52, making her the youngest player to be ranked in the top 100. That was all about Emma Raducanu from my side. We'll see you in the next one.